Hi everyone, welcome to the sixth and final session of Health Center Association of Nebraska's On-Demand Health Center Board Series. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Burt Waller as he presents today on Health Center Board preparation for the HRSA operational site visit. Take it away, Burt.
Thanks, Jenna. As Jenna noted, today's session is designed to help boards and their members prepare for the operational site visit, also called the OSV. Throughout all sessions, our objectives have been to increase your understanding of HRSA's expectations of boards and to assist you in achieving compliance when you have one of these OSVs. At the time we're recording, in September 2020, HRSA has decided to conduct site visits virtually due to the continuing concerns about COVID-19. These virtual visits could continue through the coming year. Whether your site visit is virtual or face-to-face has no impact on your preparation. It simply means the review will be conducted without the consultants and the HRSA representative coming on site. In this sixth and last of our sessions, your understanding will be greatly enhanced if you have viewed the preceding sessions because we'll be referencing them several times. Many boards find the prospect of the site visit and being questioned by the consultants intimidating and challenging. In almost every case, these concerns are unfounded. The key to your successful involvement as a board member is ensuring that preparations have started far in advance of the visit and you have a clear understanding of HRSA's expectations of boards. Helping you prepare is the objective of this series of 6 presentations. During the site visit, there are 3 opportunities for direct board involvement. The first is the entrance conference. Some board representation is important, especially the board chair or other officers. This is one of those first impression opportunities, and you want to impress the consultants and HRSA representative with the engagement and interest of the board. The second involvement opportunity is the governing board conference, usually on day 2 of the site visit. It's devoted to the consultants, particularly the governance and administration consultant, having a discussion and dialogue with the board. By the time of this conference, that consultant will have read 12 months of minutes, reviewed examples of board packets, and interviewed the CEO and others about how the board functions. Unless there's something concerning to HRSA revealed in your board records, the conference will serve as a time for you to confirm to the consultants your understanding of HRSA's expectations, describe the board's role in setting policies and decision-making, and discuss how you evaluate the work of the organization. The third and final opportunity for your involvement is the exit conference, where it is again important to have some board representation. Here you'll learn from the oral reports of the consultants about any areas of non-compliance and about the process for addressing the non-compliance. In the previous sessions, we've reviewed most of the points in this slide in some detail. Remember, it's important for the entire organization, not just the board, to begin preparing long in advance of the OSV. In the case of a board, a calendar or a work plan is important. There are examples of calendars and work plans available to you in the files provided to accompany these sessions. Also, don't hesitate to seek the assistance of your primary care association, such as HCAN, or talk with others who have had recent site visits. You can learn a lot from the experience of others. We devoted session 2 to documentation. Remember, from HRSA's perspective, if it's not documented, it simply didn't happen. The primary documentation for the board is the minutes from both the board meetings and its committees, the contents of your board packets, and the attachments to your minutes, which become an integral part of your documentation. The purpose for the general recommendations listed on this slide is for you to be sure that and to confirm that your board records tell the story you need them to tell in relation to HRSA's governance requirements. Again, You might want to refer back to session 2 if you have questions about that. Our focus in these 6 sessions has been solely on the board's authority and composition chapters, chapters 19 and 20 of the Compliance Manual. But be aware that there are board-related questions in other chapters of the Compliance Manual. Those are listed on this slide. These questions tend to be focused on confirming that required board review and approval has occurred, and that the board is making its decisions in regard to certain policies and plans with regard to the implications of access to care, removal of barriers to care, the quality of care, and the availability of timely and accurate information provided in a format useful to the board. Remember, HRSA wants you to be successful in your efforts and in achieving continuous compliance with its requirements. They make a whole host of materials available to you, so you'll have an awareness of the focus of the discussion at the Governing Board Conference. In the files available to you are links to all current HRSA tools designed to assist in site visit preparation, and another document listing examples of the questions you're most likely to be asked as board members. Here again, at the first point of this slide, is a reminder of the resources available to you from HRSA. I strongly recommend that your CEO or his designee should not hesitate to talk to your project officer about the site visit. Specifically ask the project officer if there are any concerns that he or she has or that HRSA has that need the health center's attention. You need to use the relationship with your project officer to its advantage in preparing for the site visit. And again, don't hesitate to call your primary care association, such as HCAN, for support and insights about operational site visits. Finally, here's a list of all the additional resources in the files accompanying these sessions. Many were referenced in our sessions. These are provided to you as support for your efforts to fully and continually comply with HRSA's requirements. Now, I'll turn the session over to Jenna for final comments and wrap up. Jenna?
Thank you so much, Burt. And I hope this was helpful for everyone ready to move forward with their coming OSVs. Burt and my contact information is listed. If you have any questions about the materials shared or where to receive the resources that Burt mentioned earlier, please don't hesitate to contact either Burt or myself with the email addresses listed here. I want to thank everyone so much for your time today, and I hope this series was educational and helpful. Have a great day.